Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 123 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings. In the last episode, we spent most of our time raiding, and I think we are essentially going to be doing the same this time. We do still have a long truce with the Byzantines, and the Byzantines are very much the target in my sights right now, and also there is a rather large defensive pack, or several rather large defensive packs formed against us because we are sitting at 44% threat. My plan currently is to basically carve my way across here in the Byzantine territories, maybe taking kind of that area, and then making my way through the Mongol lands towards Persia and then India from there. I mean, if I reach Persia, I would call that pretty good. India obviously is my ultimate target, but like I could definitely do the EU4 campaign with a Persian Norse nation. I'm not going to say that. No, it's not good enough. We're going for India. All right. So what are we doing? We are currently raiding. Our ship's currently carrying 300 ducats. We want more. There is an army there, and there is an army up here. We have just finished raiding that. Let's turn. Actually, do we want to fight them? Not with no general here, no. You guys really the best? Yeah, you are. I mean, if we kill them, then we have free reign to loot everything. No, let's not bother. No reason to take undue casualties, especially, and actually this is the main reason, is because we do have a dead, bad faction raised up against us. No, I don't want to help you kill them. We have an arranged marriage to my daughter from Norway? No, from Finland. See, that's more acceptable. Yes, I will accept that, because Finland's actually a pretty strong nation. Now, faction-wise, we have got... Who are you? Finland and Sweden rising up against me. So I'm hoping if we marry into Finland, then they'll stop doing that. That would be pretty nice. Alright, raiding. Your nightly studies of the movements of the celestial bodies are increasing your knowledge of a great many things. You feel like you are getting a closer understanding of the universe. Gain 100 miltech. Nice. Is that going to be enough to give me any technologies? No, I don't think so. We could get some of these, though. Trade practices. Increases trade value and increases the number of trade posts, which is good for our republics. Or construction makes stuff cheaper and faster to build. It's got to be construction, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got to be construction. Seeing as that is basically what we are doing right now. Right, how's the raiding going? It is going well. Phone's going. Not now. Okay, moving into here. And see what we can steal from this. No important decision, hold great block. Yes, I would like to do that actually. That'll make my vassals far more loyal towards us. The guests have arrived and the time has come for the blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and blah 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 blah. We have no prisoners that are worth any money to us. Oh, these are all Byzantines, aren't they? Sucks to be them. Alright, 3 down. You're attacking me with a tiny arm. I have no idea why you did that, that was just a 50% more guard or troops. Prestige piety, and hopefully that's got rid of the faction. It has indeed. You've lost your support from Finland. Alright, good. That is precisely what I was looking for. Okay, Klaus, you are ready for some training. I think that you could probably now still... Nah, that's your worst stat. Diplomacy, I think, is what we want you to do, or maybe thrift or duty. Diligent, temperate, humble, shy, craven, kind, content, trusting. Yeah, I see what you mean by these leading to pretty bad options. Gregarious, deceitful, lunatic, charitable, slothful, gluttonous. Brawdy, honest, dull. Ambitious, brave, stubborn. It does kind of look like thrift has a pretty good one. Pretty good outcome. Idolizer. No. You don't get any. I think we're going to go with thrift. Actually, what does pride give? Proud, arbitrary, or cruel. Just, wrath, and envious. So pride's not too bad. You know what? We'll give you pride. Be proud of the achievements of your family. You should be over here with the reading this. I don't think we're going to go after the 4,000 man army. We'll just sail off to somewhere else, like maybe Tunis. No, this has already been looted. We could get these two. In fact, screw it, yeah, we will. Working in your observatory lately, you are often frustrated by broken equipment, weeks on end of cloudy weather, and frequent interruptions by curious intruders and even animals. It is very hard to maintain concentration and get anything done. I must persist. The truth is out there. Didn't get diligent, unfortunately. The factions are back again. Increase council power. Well, it looks like these are starting to build up numbers again, which is good. Oh, they did not take kindly to my raiding. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my daughter. My arbitrariness just cost me 33 gold. That's not very good. To being skillfully treated, I shall indeed compensate him. Well done. We finished looting this? Almost. And then we're going to run. See ya. Africa? Yeah, might as well. Just mean we need to sail over here. Which is worth the most? Triple-A. So we will raid that first. Betrothed can marry. This is to Norway, so yes. Very good. Good. They just built a defense there. That's not fair. I was literally raiding you as you finished building those walls. I've received a request for additional funds from my spy master. He's worried that it's too easy for spies to make their way inside the home and wants to take precautionary measures. Very well. Improving relations with the King of Sweden. I heartily approve. Move over here, get these guys. Child lacks education focus. Mordred, the genius. You're my youngest daughter. Okay, nice. Daughters can be diplomats and learning, right? Or family, rather. So what I'm thinking is... you could also be spy master, I think. Am I right in saying that? Chancellor, Steward, Spymaster. Oh, come on. So you are timid, willful, fussy. You are definitely not a diplomat. Timid. Playful, fussy. So you're either a Spymaster or a learning. I don't trust my family being Spymasters. So we're going to go with learning. Yeah, learning. Oh no, you could be a steward. Hold up, hold up. Oh no, we checked. No, that was diplomacy. Hold up. Oh, except I already said it. Yeah, can't change it now. Brooding conscientious. No, you have none of those. Okay, that's fine. Your studies of the celestial spheres are progressing well. You see movements and relationships that you'd never dared guess at. It seems clear to you now that the laws that guide the movements of the stars must be reflected in Earth in some way. Get another 100 tech points and also more learning. I heartily approve of that outcome. Okay, looting, looting, looting. And now that we don't have any dangerous factions rising up against us, I am somewhat tempted to start building again. Arrange betrothal. My daughter to Nordriki. No, I don't want to marry into Nordriki. You're the weakest of my nations. No, I literally just turned that down. Torfinn's trying out his new plan to get rid of intruders. He has been slashing soap on all the floors to make sure it's more hazardous to move around in. Thanks, you idiot. And the vault has been very much looted. There's a fair amount of money over here. Let's loot this. How many troops can you raise, out of interest? Only 18. And you are Sunni, which means you wouldn't pull in the entire Shia territory against me. You would not be a bad one to go after, if I didn't really want to tangle with the Mongols. The Mongols are Shia as well. That is always a danger, is that the Muslims will come after you. I'd much rather fight off a Sunni jihad, because that would literally be you two versus me, rather than a Shia one, which is everyone else. Maybe I do want to come over here. Start taking over Egypt. Norse Egypt. Oh, that would be pretty amazing. My liege, loyal servant such as I deserve some recognition. Greed does not become you. Stop that. Alright, let's start building some stuff again. That is in our main quarters. I could get another Huscarl training ground for even more heavy infantry attack bonus, and even more heavy infantry for that matter. Or the barracks, or a keep. I think we're going to go with one more Huscarl training ground. It's not cheap, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. And just barracks for the rest, where we can afford it. Oh, training grounds increase retinue size, right. I probably don't want to do that though. It can actually be expanded pretty significantly, but they are bloody expensive. Yeah, once we've like established a couple more training grounds in Konugard, or the next level at least, then we might start investing more heavily in that. But right now I don't think it's really worth it. You are sure you've made a breakthrough in your studies? Yes, it cannot be otherwise. The Earth is round, and it revolves around the sun. How little we know of the universe. Publishing just pisses everyone the hell off. Continue studies in secret, or I'll stop with this achievement. Can I change yet? Not for another half year or so. I'm going to stop with this achievement and take the learning. That is what I was after all. Northampton has been converted to Germanic. Awesome. Has my province been converted yet? Nope. Oh, of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, how are you doing? You are ready to go on to the next spot. Let's head over here. It's quite nice standing here because it means that we can have a good look around here. You wounded me and then died. Thanks. Good job. Well done. I don't really want to make my Empress, especially as you don't particularly like me right now. Oh, it's just because I have the flu. It's not very nice. Attraction to flu, negative. Who's this? Spy Master. We're going to go with Dobrynia, Goda Bolter, because you are way more loyal. You may continue studying technology in Byzantium. Alright. Right, and I can also usurp a territory. I did see that between episodes, so I just forgot to explain it. That's going up to the Crimea, so I can basically take this county. I don't actually want to do that because I don't want the Crimea title, because that is one extra ducal title which people get pissed off that I have. So you want to try and limit those. In fact, why do I have Turov? Oh, Turov's that bit. Can I destroy it? Oh, I can. Or de jure vassals of Turov will be upset. Well, I don't have any. Do the Kingdom of Tarika. Yeah, that was another one I was thinking of, which would be this area. But again, that's half of my territory, so I'd rather not. And this is why I was trying to keep as much of my land in Kiev as possible. I mean, it's almost getting to the point where I might actually want to shift my kingdom down to Tarika and make that my center of power. Do we have any factions? We don't, so we can actually go and afford another building. Just another barracks. My son, Prince Mordred, has requested to join the fearsome Vikings in their adventures, even though this will forever disinherit him. No. You are my only son. You are not doing that. Your guards inform you that yet another peasant family has been found butchered not far from where the first grisly murders took place. This time the peasant you set free was caught in the act, and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape your guardsmen. Oh well, it's a random outcome. Arranged marriage, Bo Helsing. See, Svitjod marrying her is acceptable. Okay, they have an army on the way. Let's get out of here. Go, go, go. Yeah. Let's go right over this side. It'll take them a while to walk over. Let's start with you. Oh, no, you have no money. Let's start with you. Because you do have money. They immediately raise quite a large army, but never mind. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is noble by birth. I don't care, kill him anyway. 300, nice. Let's build something else. We will build a barracks. Yeah. Big Viking armies, awesome. I have inherited the barony of Taganrog, which is you. Which I'm going to give away straight away. Who is good at fighting? And that is not a ruler. And is male. Wow, 31 learning. Can I make you a barrack? I can, and I will. He's even better than you are. Oh, he can't be a Godai though. Damn it. Oh well, we're just going to have a super learned person over there. Improving relations with Sweden even more. Excellent. So we can probably stop doing that. Who else do we need to suck up to? None of them really. Everyone's pretty happy with us. Which is good. How are the factions looking? We still have Norderiki in there, but everyone else has left. Finland over here as well. Oh no, you're trying to make Finland the king. But he himself is not even supporting you, so bug off. So we see, yes, I do want to seek treatment for illness. Because I'm wounded, aren't I? Wounded. Oh, you did attack me. Bugger. That's because I'm not checking. Your court physician, Kodai Sagala the Wise, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains there are several different types of treatment you can do. Go with the one that you think will work. Earthenware jug. Crowd in his arms comes to sit here by your bed. He pulls a leech from the jar and gives it the most tender look before carefully placing it on your face. Remain still, my lord. Better not disturb their feeding. Successful treatment. Okay, we are bringing in, well, they are bringing in a lot of enemy soldiers. Run. We lost 1,000, we lost 1,100. Irritating, but not the end of the world. Yeah, this area unfortunately is pretty well fortified. I mean, we could theoretically go after you, but you are Shia. Yeah, see, that would call in a lot of angry people against us. So I don't think we want to do that. Is that usurping? Yeah, still the theme of Crimea. Well, we could usurp the theme of Crimea and then destroy it once we have taken that land, which is rightfully mine. How long is the truce between us? Has it ended yet? I have no idea. Shall we send the ships home? We'll send the ships home. And we can can raise some more troops if we need to. After years of careful planning, Borgvard of Telemark, the court of Tola and Nordrik, has raised a large army, intends to go and claim some land. Good stuff. Alright, we made a grand. We'll send you guys home. Well done. And now we can see if it will be war. We do have an army of 41,000 this time. I, however, have an army of 47. Not for another 5 years. And if I were, theoretically, to declare war on you, it would have to be the county conquests. So I'm really tempted to just kind of get that started now. I mean, we would basically be shipping troops in because we can't get to you otherwise. You have no allies. Do you have any pacts or anything with anyone? Only non-aggression. No alliances. I mean, what would I like to have the most? Probably Pelusa. I mean, Alexandria would be really, really nice, but I want something that's more around here so we can actually get around. So probably Farama. No, I think it's going to have to be these two. So Pelusia is what we're going to have to go after. How many troops do you have? 18,000. It's not enough. Conquest of Pelusia. Do it. We are on something of a time limit, and the sooner I get to India, the sooner I can get that area actually stabilized. Okay, war it is. Raise the banners. And start preparing. Do I have any stupid idiots to look after? Look out for even. Not look after. No, apparently not. It'll take me a while to gather all of my troops over there, but we'll manage. Off we go. You've created the Yaldom of Kola. That's fine. Ah, the wound is healed and has left me scarred, which gives me more prestige. I can tell people it's a war wound. I can actually ship over, what, 24,000? Yeah, 24,000 at a time. Okay, so we shouldn't have any real shortage, and we have a bunch more cash. Excellent. Just what I needed. How long do we still have on this stupid thing? 27. Bloody hell. Her son was born to Prince Mordred of Scandinavia and Torstein's daughter, named Torda. Now, I did have a request for someone, for a character to be named after. It was Thraxus. Haven't really been doing it for subscribers, but seeing as you ask so nicely, there you go. You are the... Oh, you weren't my son. You were the... Oh, there you go. You were the third son of my heir. Still pretty good. Probably the type of person I need to lock up and throw in jail at some point, but hey, you got your wish. Right, you lot are all still on your way. You're going to be kind of trickling in. 15,000 men. That's pretty good for a first wave. How many did I say that you could raise? 19. Yoms Vikings. I would like you guys in this fight too. Pretty pleased, seeing as we are fighting a infidel. Let's give you the good commanders and stick you on a boat. My commanders are so good right now, it's amazing. Right, on the boat. How many more troops can we load up? We could load up the extra... Actually, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to wait here until the Yoms Vikings and crew arrive. People are trying to kill Mordred. You're trying to kill my Yoms Viking dude. Stop that. You're trying to kill Grand Mayor. Stop that, because he's really good. You're trying to kill me. Oh no, you're trying to fabricate. Yeah, stop that. Just... Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. You're trying to kill your husband. Stop that. You're about to kill Oswine of Cambridge. Fine. You're trying to kill me? You can definitely stop that. You've even got backers. Oh no, you're trying to kill the heir. Right, which is what I actually started checking on this for. You're trying to fabricate on Norway. Whatever. Okay. Your Imperial Majesty, may you live in harmony and discontentment. Yes. Damn right it was misdirected. Misguided. Whatever. Okay. Once you guys have arrived, we'll have enough troops that I'll feel secure enough to launch an assault. There we go. Is this too many? Alright, 24,000 men. We need to take that province, so we are going to go and take that province. You've recovered well from the flu, now coughing, fever and headache are just pleasant memories. Excellent. What are we? 52. I could probably take hunting at this stage. Get myself a bit more health and a bit more martial. Your seer, Godai of Kiev, has been discovered charging money. Disappointing, I'm not going to fire you because you're pretty good at your job. Hello there, 10,000 man rebel army. I'd like you to welcome the 24,000 man Norse invading army. Hi. We're now neighbours. Right, let's siege that down, send the ships back over here. Ready for the next wave, which are still gathering. So there's not that many of them left. Alright, awesome. You are taking a boatload of attrition, so let's move you guys over here. Fine. Okay, no more attrition. Marvellous! And we'll just start sieging some stuff down. Oh, it's actually quite exciting to be finally reaching the stage where I can actually go after stuff. And it looks like you're doing a lot of fighting as it is already, so I kind of picked this at the right time. Oh yeah, you were fighting loads of people. Yazidi Uprising, me. Liberation Revolt of Jerusalem. Catholic Crusade for Jerusalem. I did not realise you were the target of a crusade. Okay, I picked my opportunity really well. And you're fighting the Byzantines. Haha! Marvellous! Okay, I really picked a good opportunity for this. Which also means he's very likely to have much bigger armies than I'd kind of calculated on. So holding this spot might be difficult. Bertil of Kaffa has been elected the new mayor. No longer my steward. Disappointed! You have a skill of 12, these guys have 19, so I think these guys are going to be better. We'll take Torfin. I'll have you continue to collect taxes. You are still training troops, that's fine. I mean, I'm really tempted to just start buying more buildings. In fact, yeah, I might as well. Barracks. Can't really see the need to get mercenaries. Oh, that's cheap barracks. Awesome. And these guys have already been fully built, so there's not much I can really do here. Except for the new keeps, but they cost 500 each, and I'd rather not spend that much money. Can I do anything with a hospital here? I could upgrade it. Disease resistance 10% seems to be the highest. Let's get a leper colony. Okay, and with that, we're going to have to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really is tremendously helpful. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.